Check it. What's up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. I hope you're having a great day, 8x. We're going to go into AMC, talking about where I think we're at on the squeeze cycle, making sure you're not the next AMC bag order. This is the best place for AMC knowledge and advice and technical analysis. Again, if you're following the wrong person, you're going to be led down the wrong path. We're going to be focusing on the bars pattern technical analysis, and not just a bars pattern, not just technical analysis, but both, to make sure that we have confluence and confirmation, making sure that our outcomes and predictions are correct. We leave emotion at the door. Let's go ahead and hop into charts, facts, and data, seeing what we have going on. Guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC stock and GME stock. We're going to further elaborate about my theory of the squeeze cycle. We're also going to be looking at AMC and GME, comparing past to present. We're going to be looking at fractal analysis, technical analysis, and bars pattern analysis, trying to determine where the stock is going next. Again, this is my own research and technical analysis, sharing for the community's benefit. If you find the video informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And this video is not financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Do your own research and technical analysis before buying any stock or crypto asset. Let's go ahead and hop into the charts, show you guys what's going on for AMC, GME, where I think we are headed, and what I think is coming next for these stocks. So the first thing I want to point out for AMC is I dropped a video yesterday talking about a bars pattern fractal analysis. Go ahead and check that video out for further context if you did not see it. Now let's go ahead and hop right in here and build off of that video and continue going. So a lot of questions yesterday about where we are, what I think is going on. Are we still going to reach all-time highs? I've seen a lot of comments yesterday. I try to reply to all of the comments, so we're going to go ahead and hop in and answer some of these questions and give further evidence that this is the case in my personal belief. Again, I put my money where my mouth is, and I am positioned to make a bag off of this if it is correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you guys where I think we are at and what I think is going on. So if you guys look right here, you see a 3-peak top right here, a 3-peak top. So this is the lead in to the January 2021 rally to the upside. We see a 3-peak top, a drop to the downside, a bull flag type consolidation, and then we're going to go ahead and go to Twitter and show you guys the comparison of these two price actions, what we are seeing right now and what we've seen in 2021. So this is in 2021. You see that we hit a new low before going into this bull flag consolidation right here that you guys see. And then we come up, we go into this bull flag consolidation. Then we have a big pump to the upside. We immediately drop down, get another pump up, and then come back down to a double bottom, finding a bottom where I think we are actually right now. And we're about to see a push to the upside, curling to the upside. Now let's go ahead and check out what the current price action we see for AMC right now. So we can see that we hit a lower low, rallying into the bull flag, just like in 2021, January 2021. Then you can see that we push up into that bull flag. This is that bull flag. As you can see, it is very, very, very similar. Then we have a sharp jump to the upside. Then we come back down sharply. Then we get a bounce. Then we come back down and form that rounded bottom, that double bottom off of $4.50. You can see that double bottom off of $4.50. And again, I think we're about to get a bullish push to the upside. The technicals are saying this. Again, when it comes to bars patterns, you never want to just follow a bars pattern. Anyone just following bars patterns and fractals and stuff, they're always going to be wrong at some point, because you have to be able to do the technical analysis to back the bars patterns up. So again, I do not rely on just bars patterns on this channel. We back it up with technical analysis to build confluence. That way we can make sure that we're going to get the outcome that we're predicting. Again, bars patterns will track until they don't. So I'm going to go ahead and just get that little disclaimer out of the way. We want to make sure that the technical analysis aligns with that, and we can see that the technical analysis does align with a movement to the upside. You guys can see that we have a bullish candle pattern right here called a three white shoulders continuation pattern. It is a very reliable pattern, and we have a huge amount of volume coming in to AMC. Again, I think we're about to see a markup. We can also see that we're working on a bullish MACD cross on the 4-hour time frame, and on the 2-hour time frame we already have a bullish MACD cross, and on the 1-hour time frame we already have a bullish MACD cross with the Bollinger Bands constricting. Again, I think we're about to see a rapid push to the upside here on Monday and on Tuesday, coming back up to about $4, or $5.50 in that range. So I do think we're about to come back up to these levels, maybe even $6, possibly getting a sharp push back to the upside, which the bars pattern is saying what we're going to see. So as you guys can see, we have that push up, we come back down, and then we see that sharp jump to the upside, which I do think is coming next. Again, bars pattern confirming it, and then technical analysis confirming it. You always want to use both. You never want to rely on just a bars pattern. Now, again, let's go ahead and continue showing you guys more evidence that we are seeing this move from January 2021, that this was that move. And the next event we're about to see is the May 2021 rally to the upside. So we can see there's also very, very similar candle prints from 2021 and 2020, or 2021 and 2023. This is the daily candle print for 2023. As you guys can see, it is a very distinctive type of doji style candle. You can see that we got a very, very similar print in 2021. Again, more evidence showing that we are seeing that same similar movement. And again, even the lead up into the price action was the same. You have this 3-peak top here dropping down into the bull flag, which I described, and then you get that random pump. If we go ahead and look at the price action we see now, you guys can see that we drop back down, go into that bull flag before we get that pump. Again, 3-peak top right here is your 1, 2, 3-peak top, dropping down into that low, going into the bull flag, and then having that rally. And then I took the bars pattern from 2021, and it lines exactly up with the price action we're seeing now, a double bottom off of $4.50, which I called out in my videos. And now I think we're about to see a sharp push up again, back up to $5.50, consolidating to the upside, and then getting an eventual rally to the upside. Now, as you guys can see, the algo is compressed, and another thing that the algo can do is change speeds. So again, the bars pattern, dates are not reliable. So I know you guys see these dates down here on the bottom of the screen. They're not reliable. Why? Because the algo can be sped up and it can be slowed down. This is why you need to look at technical analysis as well, and not just focus on bars pattern. Again, there's multiple reasons not just to focus on bars patterns or fractal analysis. You need to back it up with actual technicals, candle analysis, things of that nature. But as you guys can see, I do think we're going to get this rally to the upside and then get this eventual push. Now you can see that this push takes us only to about $15. And a lot of people are saying, well, that's not the MOAS. That can't be it. I know a lot of people are ready to grind me up in the comments right now. Guys, calm down, relax. It is good. Remember what I said about the golden zone? Look at the golden zone. So if you know about my channel, you already know what the golden zone is. It is this point of heavy, heavy resistance for AMC. You can see that we retested $8 multiple times on AMC and hit our head on it. We've done this time and time again, recently hitting our head on that $8 level. It is clear that they do not want us above $8. Why? Because $8 is a point of heavy pain for the shorts. Okay, so a lot of shorts are extremely underwater at that $8 level. Plus, they know what the technicals tell you, that $8 is heavy resistance, that if we can break that $8 level, we're going to see a rapid push to the upside. There is little support and resistance up in these areas. Also, there is a little price discovery. So we could see rapid price action in these areas. Every time AMC gets above these areas, it starts to fly. So once we get up to about $8 to $12 using it as support, like I do think we're going to do with this squeeze event, we're going to see a rapid push to the upside. Now, again, I have to take my own advice. Don't just rely on technical analysis. Rely on confluence to prove that you're going to get the outcome that you want. So let's go ahead and look at more evidence that we could see a massive run up if AMC gets to that $8 to $12 level and breaks it and use it as support. So now we have the technical analysis showing that FOMO will kick in, gamma will kick in. We obviously have gamma ramps after this level. We will have FOMO kicking in because AMC will be at valuations we haven't seen in a long time, in years. Also, AMC shorts will be underwater, so they will start to cover. Smaller shorts will start to feel the pressure. They will start to cover. With the market environment that we're seeing, with the banking crisis, with the market going to the downside, with liquidity drying up, there is major pressure for the shorts. Also, with rates being raised for them. In this situation, it is not good. So that's why we could see a much higher run than the last run up. So if we get that push up to $12, $10 from this move from the January 2021 rally and get this squeeze event, because I do believe that the algo is on cycles. So basically what it happens is and I have two theories on this. I feel like it either breaks and something happens because of the cost to borrow or shorts covering, something like that. Volume overloads it. Something causes the algo to break, and or it's a planned event. They put it on a algo, and again, this is just theory and speculation on this part, but they put it on an algo, let it run, and this is how they can control it, getting enough time to get themselves in a position where they can go long and then make profit off of the run up, and then also be prepared for the run up as well. That is one theory. Or another theory is that the algo's on a loop and it breaks. Volume overruns it or something causes it to break and we see a squeeze event. But I do believe AMC and GME are on a repeating loop. You guys can see the same type of fractals from GME, the same types of run-ups. This is from the original run-up. You guys can see the same type of behavior going into this falling wedge before a big push upside. I do think GME is going to run as well. GME is marked to beat all-time highs. GME is breaking out of a massive falling wedge with the technicals, and the falling wedge price target is $140. Again, more evidence that if we see this push upside, it's going to keep running. AMC and GME are on the same exact algo. And of course, we also have better fundamentals for the company. We have way more FTDs. We're still on the threshold security list. You guys can see we have a massive buildup of FTDs. Again, when this thing comes home to roost, it's going to be insane. We have also buy orders backed up. We have an order imbalance for AMC. We have short interest at all-time highs at 29.5%. And again, another thing that point out is last time we seen a squeeze event, short interest was at all-time highs. It was at about 24, 23% when we seen those rallies in 2021. Now we have even more short interest. We have even more FTDs, and this is more evidence that if we get that push up to about 10, 12, $8 and break that level, it's going to go flying. And that's also why I believe that hedge funds, the algos, whatever is trying to control this stock, does not want it over $8. $8 is clearly a point of pain. And again, I do believe once we pass that threshold, it's going to be absolutely too late. So when you see the peak of this rally only being about $12 to $10, guys, don't worry. It's not that serious. We are going to be okay, because why? It is going to push to the upside and continue to keep moving. So that's why I think we could see a much larger run for AMC than the last time, based off the facts, technicals, and data. Now let's go ahead and look at some other things that we have showing that we're going to see a pushed upside, showing that AMC is going to recover, and showing that we're going to see this pattern play out. So I want to point out this is a website that gives predictions for AMC stock. It gives predictions based on movement, fundamentals, technicals, things of that nature. Now, I want to point out, showing you guys that it is predicting a very similar movement that the technicals is calling for. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt. This is just more evidence adding confluence, showing that we're going to get the result that we want. But again, this website predicting more upside here in the next couple of days. And that is also what the bars pattern is predicting as well. I do think we're going to see more upside here in the next couple of days, then a slight pullback consolidation, and then a rip to the upside for a squeeze event. Now, again, ignore the dates down the bottom. They will not line up, because why? The algo is sped up and slowed down. The points of interest, a lot of people are asking me for time points. Listen, nobody's going to be able to give you an exact time. The only way we're going to be able to know time is based off of technicals. The bars pattern can help narrow it down, but nobody using a bars pattern is going to be able to just predict the time and the exact day. Why? Because the algo can be sped up and slowed down, and also we do see slight manipulation. That's why the pattern does not exactly line up. That's why you need to look at the technicals, looking for key signs, knowing when we're going to squeeze. The signs that I'm looking for are going to be technical signals that I will be letting the Discord and the community know, as well as breaking that $8 to $12 mark using as support. I'm also going to be looking at volume, things of that nature. and looking at what's happening in the overall markets to determine if it's going to squeeze or when it's going to squeeze. So exact dates, nobody knows. I cannot give you guys dates. Unfortunately, that is not something that is possible. But what I can tell you is dates of personal interest when we could see a potential rally. So I'm looking at August 1st to be a potential date for a rally. Again, not giving dates. It's just a potential date when we could see a rally, not MOAS, a rally. Now, could that rally lead to MOAS? Yes, but based off what we're looking here, it is going to take at least till the end of August, around September 1st, in my personal opinion, to see a bigger move to the upside. I'm going to continue watching it, continuing tracking it, but I do believe that this first run up was a simulation of the January 2021 rally to the upside, and what we're about to see next is the May 2021 squeeze event, which will actually send us to the actual moon. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm prepared for, and I put my money where my mouth is. I bought more shares here on last Tuesday, again loading up because I do believe that 450 was the bottom. I think we're about to see more upside continuing and to the upside with that bullish pattern, showing you guys that we're going to move to the upside, not coming back down to $4.50, using $5.15 as a floor. So again, all shares will be in profit that we bought down here, and then see that squeeze event. Me personally, I'm loading up, and this is what I do believe. Again, do not just look at bars patterns. You want to look at multiple things telling you that we're going to get the outcome. Technical analysis telling you that we're going to see a move up as well. Again, MACD crossing over to the bullish side. We also have the alligator starting to curl up. As you guys can see, alligator starting to curl up here on the 2-hour time frame and the 4-hour time frame. We're starting to get that curl, showing that momentum is changing. MACD showing momentum is changing. We also have, when we get down to these lows, we can see these massive volume spikes, because I do believe a long operator is buying the lows for a mark up to the upside. This is all very evident of what is going on. Again, multiple reconfirmations that this is what it is. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you. Again, I do think GME is on a algo loop as well. I do think GME will be seeing all-time highs. It is in a massive falling wedge. You already know about GME, what I think is a massive falling wedge. But you already know how I feel about the macro, guys. If you've watched this channel before, I do think we're going to break out of this falling wedge here. I do think we're setting up for that now as we use macro sloping resistance as support. I do think we are at the end of the road for the algos, and we're about to see a major squeeze event in AMC and GME. And you already know how I feel about SPY. I think we're about to see a pullback in SPY, 460. 459 being the top. So guys, if you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like. I appreciate each and every one of you that watched to the end of the video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. What's up? You made it to the end of the video, and I appreciate you. I do have a Discord that you can join for $50. I talk about stocks, cryptos, and trades all day long. I go live there as well, and I have other people posting about TA. I post my TA there. Have a great community. If you want to join us, it is $50 for a lifetime invite. Link down below is my Instagram and Twitter. All you have to do is hit me up and pay $50 via PayPal or Cash App, and then I will send you the link to invite you to Discord. $50 for a lifetime invite. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you that watched the end of this video. So few people watch the end, so if you see this message, I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great weekend. I also have a membership that you can join for $2.99 a month. You get a ton of benefits for joining the membership. You get members-only content. You also get validation as a member, and your name gets put on the homepage as a member. And if you want to support me for absolutely free, all you have to do is drop a like and leave a comment and press subscribe. That is a great way to do that. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.